What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com, here with Lorne Talley, men's physique competitor, and the legendary Brian Hoydic of TC Muscle, here at Gary Udit's 2018 NPC North American Championships. So, Lorne, I can't help but notice that you look super dialed in. What was it like for you on stage, and what are your thoughts of this competition?
Oh, it was absolutely nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I was super nervous because I did this show 3 years ago, and so I did this show back in 2015, and I mean I cracked top 10, so it was good, and my class was big, but I was just nervous coming back into it because this is my first national show in 3 years, so it was just like I said, it was extremely nerve-wracking, but.
And I can't get over the separation. I can't get over the abs. You're not even flexing. You're just standing there.
Oh, he's flexing.
Is he? All right. Well, but still, this is very, very impressive.
It's really wide.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Now, are you doing crossover at all, like classic or body? No.
No. The goal eventually, I don't know. Me and Brian have talked about classic physique, and my significant other has mentioned I should do classic, but. I mean, we'll see, maybe in a couple years.
Sure.
We need some thickness.
Yeah. No, and also, I totally understand, like, I mean, men's physique might be the division for you, the division where your heart is at.
Right.
Something similar happened with Sadiq. For many years, people were saying, oh, why don't you do classic, why don't you do classic? Well, I want to be the best men's physique, you know what
Exactly.
I mean? And that's where he was at.
I also think when he gets to the pros after today, then he's going to fit in right with them as far as big as they are too. He's on the bigger side for these guys, but when he gets to the pros and you got, George Brown and those wider, bigger guys like that, then,
Who was that you mentioned?
Never mind.
King George Brown is the correct term. Yes, but I wanted to ask you, what was it like working with Lorne, though? Because, again, this physique here, I mean, even if, let's say, he had good genetics, this physique here is insane. I mean, and I see physiques all day, everywhere.
Well, he's easy to work with. Another one follows a plan, checks in all the time.
Probably too much, actually. I annoy him. So, I annoy him. I train with him. I don't mean to cut him off, but I'm at the gym. I go out to see him like 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm training out there, and
he made a lot of big changes this last year compared to before. I mean, he probably put on 8 pounds of muscle in a year, so that's a lot.
And I know that you probably want to go get something good to eat that's not a rice cake or cod.
He's winning. He's going to eat some fish and rice.
Okay, but I still have to ask you another question because, as you said off camera, you are a public servant. You have what I would consider to be a real job, a demanding job, and yet you're able to also give 110% to your contest prep. So explain to us how you're able to do that. I know it might seem pretty basic to you, but there's a lot of people that have their work cut out for them just getting on stage, much less doing that and working.
So, I don't really know how to answer that question.
I've been doing it so long.
Yeah, it's just second nature. I mean, it's funny because one of my meals, I'll just go back to one of my meals during the beginning stages of prep. It was like, I don't know, it was something simple like, I think it was like 8 ounces of cod, and you had me eating like a cup of rice and like some green beans. And people are like, well, how can you stand to eat that? Or how can you, doesn't it get old? And it's like, dude, this is like something I've been, you know what I'm saying? This is like something that my mom had us eat when I was like 9, 10 years old. So this is nothing new to me. So yeah, like Brian said, I've been in this so long, like just taking care of myself that, it's second nature.
That's awesome. I just had to pick your brain. I'm really impressed by the physique again. And I'm just trying to make sense out of it,
yeah.
and you're just a hard worker, and that's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Okay, finally, if and when you get the pro card, and I really believe
he's in the center box,
right? But still, you know how it is.
Yeah.
What does the pro card? What will it mean to you when you have it? I mean, we all know it's as good as yours, but let's just say, what does it mean to you? What would it mean to you to earn the pro card, and what will you do with it? Will you continue competing as a pro?
Absolutely. Probably. I don't know. We would see probably Kentucky Muscle. Should I obtain
What's
that?
that, like 8 weeks?
Yeah, mid-October, and I
Yeah.
live in Louisville, and Brent Jones would be so ecstatic to hear.
Probably the Kentucky Muscle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We would see, but you know, so fingers crossed.
Yes.
But if not, you know, if I don't end up doing anything else this year, really long off season, probably probably not stepping back on until 2020, just to give myself a rest and take a break and be, you know. We get so caught up in this sport, and a lot of us, we forget to be people. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to take time off. It's okay to not diet aggressively. Go be a person. You know what I'm saying?
I got to say one other thing. Lorne looks like a pro and sounds like a pro, because that's really good advice.
Yeah.
All right, and finally, social media for Brian and Lorne.
Go ahead.
My Instagram is That's, and that's THATSLT. That's my Instagram. And
Mine's Brian Hoydic, IFBB Pro on Instagram.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. Best of luck. For StrengthAddicts.com, this is Christian Duke at the North American Championships. And TC Muscle in the house!